on Cali Stacking, Unreal Miller. Good morning, guys. Good morning. STP. SNT. DD Rose. What's up? What's up? Scott Law. He's gonna buy that set first. I will say it's missing the first page. It's like a $2,000 page. I think the person that brought it to our shop had already taken that page out. Not really surprised. But it's got the rest of it. I think it's 56 to 86. And there's multiples of some dates. It's got all the varieties. Or it's got varieties, anyway. Got a lot of higher value foreign coins, silver, and we've also got like really early half pennies, UK, that are all like exquisite condition. I've got like a whole collection of those. Bought it as a collection, I'd sell it as a collection. But as you can see, there's ones in here that, like this 1775 right here. Yeah, they all look like that, right? Not really, not really. NGC calls it 320 at least. Shit, I can put these on Facebook and make a goddamn fortune. I want to say they start dropping down in condition, yeah. That one actually might be a counterfeit. Yeah. Dropping down in condition now. Now we got Ireland one. Holy shit, a Hibernia. Okay. Another Hibernia. Damn, a Drake bust in there. 1814 Commerce token. High grade Middlesex, 1792. 1718. It's a hell of a collection right there. Go back through them again. Like I said, these UK pennies are in here by grade, so it's going to be lower grade, and then we'll start moving our way up. think I can run all of them. That's too much, isn't it? It's 15 coins. Yeah, nobody's got that money floating around here, do they? Look now. What y'all think I should be selling that stack for? Let's see if y'all are even close. Got multiple coins in there that are, you know, way up there. Like, these aren't from out of the ground or anything. These are really, really nice. Especially the first few, they start going down in grade. So you got at least 4 there that are 5 there that are XF, 6 there that are XF. And then they drop to VF. Okay. 15 coin lot right here. I don't think I'm going to be able to run it as a lot. It's just too much high value in there. Of course, incredibly lenient on these guys too. Yeah, they start dropping down in grade, and then you got some Ireland ones in here too. KG2, Ireland Hibernia, 1760. It's a 1792 right there, half penny. I really like this coin right here. Sweden coin. $1. Let's go back through them in reverse again. So you got, opens up with a $70 coin. Graded, of course. $150 coin. That's a raw comp. You got a $100 coin. It's a raw comp. $35 coin because it's unidentifiable. What was that one? $50 coin. This guy here, $150 coin. Is that a raw comp or a graded comp? Raw comp. You've got a $45 coin, $45 coin, or under that, 75 plus. And then you move into ones that are like $360, a little bit, or $260, or under that. It's going to be close to that number. They're VF to XF. All of these, most of these ones here at the end are XF, which are going to be 320 NGC price. So that's graded price. This is probably the best one right here. 1775. I can run that whole stack $50 a piece. If anybody is interested, or if somebody just wants a couple of them. If you want the better ones, though, I don't know. We'll have to work on that. I guess people are here for the Canadian dollars. Y'all let me know. If I can at least get that book sold today, I'll be happy. We got the rest of the weekend for everything that's in this box. There's a lot of money in that box. It's like $2,000 in that box. Maldives? I don't think I have any of those, my friend. I just have a bunch of these half pennies from the UK, 1700s, And then there are some Hibernias in here. There's one really nice Hibernia in here. You just don't see those. But none of those. I know what you're talking about, though. I've had them before. But not very commonly do I get those. I had to pay for this lot, too. This lot was hefty. Because a lot of these aren't like dug. These are like ones that came out of books and stuff, which is hard to find on, you know, these coins. These are usually, see, it's going to move down in grade now, but these are usually dusted like this one is, or this one is. And those are only like, they're marked 45. They're like $35 coins. Moving down in grade. Moving into different coins now. Moving out of the KG half pennies. Hibernia. Another Hibernia, 1800s there. The draped bust. 1814 Commerce. UK token. Another 1792, really great condition UK token. Half penny. And then the Sweden $1 with the bird there, the guy with the cape and all that. Like Jupiter, I think, is who it's supposed to be. If you can find this coin with the J on it, it's worth big bucks. This one's worth like $70, but if you can find it with the J instead of the I up top there, where it says Jupiter, it's worth like $4,000 or something in that condition. Something ridiculous. There's only like 200 of them minted or something. That's why I look everything up, though. I do got a couple coins that are headed in for grading over here that are big money. If you guys are into foreign, that's big money. Y'all scared to ask about them Canadian dollars, huh? Or like silver. I don't know. I saw one of these look just like this. It was like in a fucking AU-55 holder. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I saw one in a 62, an MS-62 and an NGC holder on the internet the other day. Guy was asking like, what was it, like $1,500 for it. Dude, how many of those have I sold that looked that good and fucking lost like so much money? A lot. Because I used to get more of them, but people woke up to what the heck they are. These are the coins that we would have used in our country before we even had our own coins, guys. Like, that's probably why they're here. These were held by, like, important people that started your country that you live in, right? Like, that's why they have value. Like, this coin right here and an XF40, this is like an AU on one of these. This coin and the XF40, NGC price is $320. Just this one coin. Just this one coin. I've got 5 just like it in that same grade range. 5 just like it in that same grade range. Y'all just want these 5? Tell me a number then. A 1775, a 1746, a 1754, another 1775, and a 1773. This coin's $320 if it's graded minimum, because that's XF40 price. I think this is like AU50. So it's probably like $500-$600 coin graded. This coin's $320 graded, just like that one. This one's $320 graded. This one's $320 graded. This one's $260 graded. What y'all got on those 5? See if we can get y'all in the door here. Or somebody can buy the super crazy coin that's in the den. For a stupid ass price. Because I got it stupid cheap. I'm either going to send it in or somebody else is. Okay, they don't want those 5. Do you want all 15? You want all 15? Anybody got the money for that? I don't think they do, though. I don't think they got the money for all 15. If they didn't have the money for 5. For the 5, Jeff Witt. I don't know. They are the best ones in here, but I'll do you a deal because I know you. Let me see. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll set that one back. All right, 5. I'd have to be exactly 250. I mean, I was doing 50 a piece for all 15, but just for you, buddy, the best ones for 50 a piece. That's gonna be. I gotta start them there. So it'd be 250 for these 5. But you're getting the best ones. Yeah, no problem. Yep, go look them up or whatever. 1775. That's your best one. That one's stunning. You got a really nice 1746 also. A lot of detail on that bad boy also. The 1754. Very nice also. Good shield detail. 1775. So you got 2 of those. Really good shield detail on those. So as you can tell, each one of these is struck a little differently. Okay, yeah. Very nice coins. Put those back in the order they were in. Jeff Witt gonna steal the best ones. I'm not gonna leave us at 10 left. Like I said, I didn't get these for free, so. Oh yeah, they're 100% real, my friend. yeah. I want to say there was one in here. Let me check it over one more time. Make sure it's not one that's in your lot. But there was one in here that I thought maybe looked wonky. This one right here. So it's one of the VF ones. I think this one may be counterfeit because if you look, we have a really nice 1775, a legit one here. If you go look at photos of the legit ones, this is how it's supposed to look. You see how the you know, like it's different. It's supposed to be the same exact year, but it's different. So I think there is one in here that's counterfeit, but the counterfeits are actually worth the same money, if not more. But that's not in your lot. Yeah, no problem. I just want to make sure I broke it down to you because I know it is hard to tell sometimes. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I bought these. All came from a big collector. Like all this stuff's from the same collector still that I've been selling from this collector's stuff for damn how long I've been doing it. It's been 3 weeks now. We've been on this same $22,000 collection. Of course, Boss kept a bunch of stuff, but you know how it is. He kept a whole typeset, man. He kept a fucking typeset that's like completely uncirculated. Like all the type coins that aren't. Wow, that one's got a really good reverse. So does that one. It even had the gold page. Gold page was the only thing in there where I was like, You know, maybe a couple of the coins are AU. The whole rest of that typeset was uncirculated. I'm like, how much you want for the I want that cap bust in there. It was like a 1817 cap bust that looked like it was going to grade like a mint state 63 or something insane. I was just testing him, you know. How much you want for that? Oh, no, not going to sell that. I'm like, okay. Yeah, it looked like it was going to grade like, and it had monster toning on both sides, and it was like gorgeous. The whole book's like that, though. You know, so I was like, maybe I can get one out of him. Boogie, what's up, Boogie? All right, so that was Jeff Witt. Good pickup, Jeff. Appreciate you, as always. See, you got this one is the only one that, like I say, I think could be counterfeit. Got it marked 75. You got this one that's going to be lower grade. This is what they normally look like, right? Like out of the ground, you know, like rough. Or like this, if they got a little bit more detail. These are like $35 coins, those two that I showed. You got some better stuff in here. This is Ireland. Oh, which one was that, Boogie? You had to send me a picture. I don't remember which one you snagged. Did you get that really nice 81S that was like crazy beautifully toned? Yup, you did, didn't you? That thing. Oh man, I'm still dreaming about that coin, bro. I'm still dreaming about that. Yeah, these all have to be from this country, like they were found here in this country or were in books in this country. Yeah. Some of these that drop down in condition, like this one, could be a metal detect find. You know, so is this. You know, that's a little drape bust there. I cannot get a date off of it. You know, it's like a $30 coin now. Um, that's like a $30 coin. We've got this guy. This is Great Britain 1814. This is a commerce token. Kind of a cool token there. And there's two tokens in here. And then this one here, 1792, this Middlesex. I've never seen it with the RN. I don't know if that's special or not, or if like another business kind of put their things on there. But AU on this raw is like 150 bucks. This $1 right here, if this would have had a J on here, this is the Jupiter, $1 Sweden, 1718. This would have had a J for Jupiter. This would have been like $4,000 instead of $70 in that condition graded. Stings. So we got 10 of these coins left. I can run all 10 of these together. I want to say you got a couple better ones in here. Put like the best stuff here up front. Put the stuff that's not too crazy in the back. We'll do it like that. That way y'all know what's going on here. There's gonna be better. It's gonna be better. Yeah, we'll do it just like that. So you start out with 1792. This is a halfpenny token. You've got this guy right here, the Jupiter, $1. You've got this guy right here. Get y'all's offers ready. These are all going to run together. 10 coins. Y'all can do it, chat. I believe in you. This one is the only thing that could be counterfeit, which is actually kind of good for these type of coins. If you do your research. This is the best coin in there, the 1746, in really nice shape. VF to XF. Almost as nice as those ones that I just sold. This is one of the better coins in here too, 1760. Hibernia halfpenny. Hard to find these Hibernias like that. You've got a Drake bust, no date in there. 1798 to 1806, I believe, is the date range is on those. You got a 1817 Hibernia. You got a 1734 UK halfpenny and a 1738 UK halfpenny. Colonial. Mostly everything in here is colonial. There's a couple stuff that goes into the 1800s, but everything else is colonial. Yeah, there's one 1800s coin. Put these on, like, there's metal detecting group, like Adele Marva, like they're close to me, metal detecting group on Facebook. That, like, those coins that I just sold, they're paying like $100 plus on like ones in those condition that I just sold on Facebook, bro. Like, on Facebook, you know, I'm selling this stuff cheap. I hunt for stuff cheap. If I can get it cheap, I sell it to y'all cheap. You know, if I can't get it cheap, you're not gonna see it, right? Like, it's as simple as that. I mean, you got a $40 coin there. You got at least a $75 coin there. You got at least a $50 coin there. You got at least a $50 coin there. At least a $75 coin there. A $30 coin there. A $30 coin there. A $30 coin there. A $30 coin there. And a $40 coin there. These left, bro. You guys are stalling today, bro. Slacking. They're slacking. What do I got to run them at? Give me an idea. There's a nice, sexy little lot right there. For a minute. Fair offer. Are you guys good? It said I paused the show. I did not pause the show. Are you guys still there? You guys are still okay, right? You didn't die. I don't think y'all died. 10 coin lot right here, chat. Zeppel coins. What's up, buddy? 10 coin lot. You got one coin in there that's freaking crazy. You got freaking crazy 1769 Hibernias in there. Not a Doug Hibernia either, man. Look at that thing. That thing ain't never been in the ground, bro. And then you got your lower range stuff here. Let's show the high range stuff. So you got 1760 in this lot. Irish Hibernia. $150 coin the way it sits. You've got this coin graded that would be like 320. 260 to 320. You got this coin right here, 75 bucks. You got this guy right here, 1792. And an AU or better, 150 comp on that. And then you got this guy right here that's $70 graded. Got a $40 comp on that. And then everything else in the lot, you've got a Drake bust. You've got another Hibernia, 1817. You've got a 1734 UK halfpenny, a 1738 UK halfpenny, and an 1814 Commerce token. So these are like $30, $30, $30, $30, and $40 would be the values on those. These are like $40, 75, 50, at least 75, and at least 75 is probably what those I should be charging on those. But I'm just asking for an offer on all 10 of these guys. I'm just asking for an offer on all 10 of these. You know, I forgot about this one, Jeff Wood. If you want this one too, I mean, you can snag it out of there. I'll just do the rest of the 9 of those. That's really up to you if you want it or not. That one, I think I just left it out because it was minus XF. Wasn't quite as nice as all those other XFs. It's still nice though. It's got a really nice reverse actually. And it is an earlier year, 1746. All 10 of these guys. All 10 of these. This is a ridiculous. Make an offer. Speak it up. You shall not make money. You do not buy lots. You only buy individual coins. Give me a second, guys. Baby mama just texted me. What does she want? Always with her with the more money stuff, man. Always with her with the more money, more money, more money, more money. Like I'm like an endless vault of money over here. Just because I got my own business, I'm like balling out of control or something. Right, guys? I'm balling out of control, right? I can't even sell this lot of 10 coins. I'm balling out of control. Wifey thinks I need, baby mama thinks I need to send more money. Yeah, like, god damn, man. It's like, god dang. Oh my god, it's just. And I pay her a good bit of money, man, you know. I mean, what do I make a year at the end of the day? I make like 25, 30,000 a year. What do I send her? Like 15,000 a year, 12,000 a year? Like, I don't know. Yeah, well, I don't even do regular child support. Like, we went to actual like we made an agreement ourselves, and like we've always been that way. Like, we talked it out. We had an agreement at first, like for the first 7 years, 6 years of his life, that was 500 a month. And then for the past 2 years, it's been dropped back to like we've been doing 375, but now she's asking for like, I guess she's not asking too much more really. She wants like 25 more a week. You know what I mean? I mean, I get it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's about, that's what we do. You know what I mean? But it's like, you know, he goes to school with her, so really I don't get him 50-50. You know what I mean? I mean, ideally, I mean, I could pick him up and take him to where she's at, take him, and all that, take him to school and all that. But I don't want him to have like a crazy divided, you know what I mean? Like I had that when I was a kid too, like where I had to take my shit from here to there and here to there when I was going to school and all that jazz. So I can appreciate like that stability is a good thing, and so a lot of the times it's fine. He can be there, and when I want to see him, and he wants to see me, he can see me, But I don't know. It's just one of those situations where I'm going to go into a season where things are going to slow down on here. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. I mean, every year I have probably like the 3 months in the middle of the year, you know what I mean, that are just like, you know, yeah. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And see, the sad part is too. I was smart enough to know that, and I would have done anything to keep it together. But I can't speak for other people, So I would have done it if she could have killed somebody, and I would have been like, okay, it's whatever. I'll be there for you. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm a good guy. Like, yeah, did some shit when she was pregnant that I'm not proud of because I was freaking the fuck out. You get what I'm saying? Like, I had bad parents. I always wanted to be a really good dad. So, like, it just freaked me out really bad. I wasn't ready for it. Um, but I wasn't ready to get rid of him either. You get what I'm saying? So, and neither was she. So, you know, just, you know, I'm glad he's here. Point blank, point period. Even all the struggles with her, all that shit, you know, it just motivates me more. Okay, she needs $25 more a week. That means I need to be on here more. I need to work harder. That's all that means, guys. Right? No boohoo about it, right? And I'll always, I tell her, I'll be like I told her, I was like, I'm gonna go into the slow season. I always tell her no before I end up telling her yes anyway, right? Uh, you can tell, I love my kid. I would have done anything to keep it together, but now I just do whatever I can, whatever she wants, whatever she says, pretty much. I'm pretty much just like trying to get by with pretty much not really supporting myself too much. My kid, that's really all that matters. Come on, guys. This 10 coin lot, all I need is really what I paid for all this stuff here. I already sold 5 of them, so we got to get these 10 out of here. You got a $320 coin graded. You got a $75 coin. You got $150 coin. These are really cool. London and Middlesex, 1792. Super early. You've got a Hibernia, 1760. If you know anything about these coins, guys, usually these are dug and they don't look this nice. They usually look like this. Jeff Witt, it's 10 left. These ones, like, I think if I sold all of them, I'd do a deal on them. Like I was asking 50 at first, but like if I sold them all 10 of these, I'd have to break a deal. 300 for the rest of them. That's 30 a piece. I believe that's pretty stupid actually, but I would do it. Because I got a deal on them, so y'all get a deal on them. That's as simple as it goes. So let me show you what you got left. You got, I know, you got the 1760 Hibernia there. It's 150. It's raw comps. You got this guy. Comps is 150 raw. This guy, which graded, could be $320. This guy right here, that's 75. This guy, that's probably a $30 coin. So there's where you're gonna start be getting the actual, what you're actually paying. That's probably a $30 coin. That's probably a $30 coin. That's probably a $30 coin. This is like a $40 coin. And this one is 70 graded, so like a $40 coin. $35, $40 coin. So you've got, let's see, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are $30 to $35 coins, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that are the heavyweights. You got 4 that are the heavyweights. I know Jeff's like, darn it, I don't have $300. Oh, damn it. Nobody else could take this lot down, bro. This is a ridiculous lot right here. You're not going to find anybody else sell it like a lot like this and whatnot. Only here. Only here right now. Yeah, right. I get it. Oh, man. That's the hard part, right? Ugh. Man, I was during stream last week. Yeah, I know. Yeah, wife or baby mom, it don't matter which one. It's the same fucking thing. Oh my god, money, money, money. Damn, somebody got to tell me to run that live, bro. He's sleeping over here on this. He's sleeping. Got something. Throw something extra in on it too. Let's see, I think I got something here. Throw in extra here. Surprise. If I can get it in this case here. Fit in this? It sure fucking will. Sure will. Maybe not. Kind of. Yeah, this is gonna be for that lot too. Not gonna show it too much, but whoever buys this lot's just getting that for free. Like a $30 item. Guys, let's get this rocked out of here. Let's get this rocked out of here. 300 banners. That's uber cheap, bro. That's 30 a piece. These things, like, just this coin itself sells for $100, like $150 on fucking Facebook and the metal detecting group, bro. And this kind of shape, you know, like it. I'm not even bullshitting you. I can give you screenshots. Like that's like it's just the case. all of these coins. One money. One money, honey. One money, honey. You got a $320 coin graded. You got a $75 coin raw. You got a $150 coin raw. Another $150 coin raw. Hibernias like that. Don't see them. Not that early. Is that one a KG3? Yeah, KG3. You got a cat bust in there, or a drape bust in there. You got another Hibernia in there. You got a couple lower end half pennies, 1700s, UK. You've got a Great Britain Commerce token. And then you've got the really cool Sweden Jupiter $1. Really cool coin. That one's $70 graded. So this coin's like $100 graded. It's like, $40 raw. This coin right here is like, I have it marked 45. It's like 35. Mark 45 is like 35. That one's like 35. This one's like 30. This one here, like I say, should at least be a $50 to $75 coin. This coin's $150, so same thing, $75 coin. This one here, you got $50 coin, and this one here, at least $100 coin. Everything's $30, chat. I'm literally giving those away, bro. If y'all only knew like what I paid for those, like I'm just giving them away. Yeah, I'd do it for you, Jeff Witt. Let's see. So the top 3 and the Jupiter. So in the lot, it was 120. For you, usually I'd say 150 if I was splitting it up, but for you, I'd just do like 140. And actually, you got one more nice coin here too. Okay. Like I say, that Ireland's left too. That's all right though. If you just want to do these, we'll do those. I don't want your wife to kill you. And then she'll be coming to my stream like, hey, you sold my husband all that nice coinery and he spent our money on groceries. Great pickup, my friend. I appreciate you. That Jupiter's really cool, man. I love the bird on it, and I love this cape, dude. I don't know if he's got like a flute or what he's playing over there. Yeah. Oh man, this app. Ooh. I love this app, but at the same time, yeah, I get you. This app's making a fortune over all of us. I mean, the convenience, though, that's really what I like about it the most is the convenience that I can just sit down and chill with y'all and sell coins, That's, I can show them to you. I can give you a good idea of what's there. You can ask me to flip them around. You can ask me to do whatever, zoom in, zoom out. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just like that. Yeah, it's too convenient. Exactly. Here, Whit. I'm going to throw this little $30 piece in just for you, buddy. I don't remember where it's from, but it is a nice token here. And I believe I've had it before. I believe I sold one for 20 before, so. Nah, but I'm going to do it for you, buddy, because I appreciate you. I appreciate my buyers, man. The people that actually take the time to speak up and make it happen, man. I appreciate y'all. So, there you go. That's for you. Alright, so what we got left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 left in that lot. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 180. Nobody's got 180 in the house. Nobody can handle that. Nobody can handle that lot right there. We got, I mean, you got one coin that's 150 right here. You got a Drake bust. You got a 1817 Hibernia. You got a couple UK half pennies, the early ones too, 1734, 1738. So I'm not surprised these are as messed up as they are KG2s. The 34 might actually, yeah, KG2, both KG2. And then you've got the 1814 Great Britain Commerce token. The slot right here, 50, should be probably 75, 85, 95. So like this probably should be a $75 coin. This is 30, this is 30, this is 30, this is 30, and this is 40. So what would even that be? I charge what I should be charging for that lot there. Is that right? 235. I think I missed a 30 there. I think it was 265. Yeah, that's right. I did miss a 30. All right, well. No, that's right. 235. 235. Do 180. Get the rest of these out of here. Colonial copper coins, guys. You got a 1769 Hibernia in there, Irish Hibernia. You've got a 1798 to 1806 Drake bust in there, low grade. You got a 1817 Ireland halfpenny in there. You got a 1734 UK halfpenny, a 1738 UK halfpenny, and an 1814 Great Britain Commerce token. How much, chat? Make me an offer. My number's not good enough. Make me an offer, I guess. Anybody interested in that Canadian dollar book? Nobody said nothing about that. They're scared of that book, ain't they? They run away from that book, boy. They're like, oh shit, I ain't got no money for that. I can get the fuck on out of here. Never have I had a stream where they were like scared to ask me what I have. That's so weird. That's some weird stuff. That's some new age stuff on here. I don't know where they get that stuff from. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're too poor for that book. It's missing the first $2,000 page, chat. You're okay. It doesn't have the 35 to like 40. The ones that are like with all the varieties. It's like a $2,000 page that's not in there. What's the Cook Island? It's a cool coin. It's it's what they call a secret heart. So here's the information on it. It is a Cook Island Mayor's Mint $5, 1 troy ounce fine silver, mintage of only 2022, so the year, with an antique finish. Sent in by 7K and given a 70 antiqued. These costed $125 when they came out in the box. So whoever bought this and then sent it in, they were probably hoping in a 70 that this would be worth like $250, which maybe it was for like a couple months, but they're only worth $150 now in a 70, and in the box it goes for like $100 now, just this item. So even if this is a fat slab, even if you bought the item for 100 and send it in, you're not guaranteed a 70, and you're probably going to pay like $50 for a slab this thick to submit it. With shipping and the cost of the grading. So $150 is what that costs. It's cool. It's definitely a cool piece. So what this says here in the center there is right here. So here's my secret heart, a very simple secret. It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, the Little Princess, and that's what is stated right here in the center there, along with the date. And it's just the most unique looking thing. And look how thick it is, too. So, yeah, I always forget to show how thick it is. It's freaking thick as hell. But there's rosary around the sides. Be perfect for somebody's daughter or a wife or, something like that, or just a stack for a while. Low mintage. I believe there's only 230 out of those 2022 that were actually minted. There's only 232 in a 70 and an NGC holder. So I imagine it's about the same for PCGS. So, and that's probably about what it'll stay at too, because they probably already got sent in. Of course, these aren't sold anymore by the mint; they're sold out. Yep, 150 if anybody wants it. Yep, it's cool too. Is sent in by 7K. They must send in a ton of stuff. They must have bulk submitted a few of these. I didn't realize how fat it was when I bought it. It was just a fatty fat skin. I like antiqued, the antiqued look myself. Anything slabbed antiqued, you piqued my interest. This also has a little COA here. I've got this guy that's like $450. This is from the Indian Wars. This is Great Britain. This is from the 1857 to 1858 Indian Wars. There's your years down there, 1857 to 1858. This is 3rd Regiment, W.N. Lidler 3rd Regiment medal, which is really early regiment. There's at least 10 websites I saw that sell these war medals, that sell these in particular, all regiments. And in this kind of shape, the lowest price they go for is $450 to $470. I got this for cheap, so I'd sell it for $200. But I can't go any lower than that because they're $475. Like, and there's like thousands of sales. Yeah. There's like hundreds on those websites. Like, I can take pictures of like hundreds of comps on that exact item, just different regiments, and some of them are like 1600 for some reason, the same item. But I'm going with the lowest number I saw. 420 was the lowest I saw, or 475. I think it was something like that. 450, somewhere in there. But there was ones just like this that for some reason sold for $2,000, 1,600, 1,100. This one has an original ribbon on it, which a lot of them have new ribbons, so you can get a new ribbon from Amazon, which like all the other ones had on them. Because I imagine from 1858 that the ribbons are pretty disintegrated, just like this one is. I have it rolled up because it's dusted. If anybody knew that they're like doubling their money just by buying this. If you only knew. They think I'm lying to them or something. You go look it up yourself. Great Britain India War, 1857 to 1858, war medal. It's got to be this exact one with the lion and all that. The date at the bottom. And the regiment and all that's on the edge. These go for $475 to like $1,600 for some reason. On like a lot of sites. Yeah, exactly. I know. Well, everything that I get, I do research because I don't like not knowing myself if I'm selling a coin to y'all, because I don't want to sell anything to y'all that I wouldn't buy if I'm not interested in it. Then, so a lot of times I look them up before I buy them. Like even if this came in a lot or something, I would look it up. But like especially with that one, it already had a good price on it when I bought it. I was like, I gotta look that up. But I even do it for small stuff sometimes if I ain't seen it before, where it's like a variety I've never seen before. I'm looking at up. I'm looking it up. Yeah, there's like a lot of sites that sell them. One was called the best one I could find for comps was called eMetals, and they had like hundreds of these sold. I only saw 1/3 regiment that sold. Most of them are later regiments. It's Great Britain Indian Wars, which they didn't last very long. It wasn't like super long wars or anything. This is just a regiment 1857 to 1858. So, and all of them looked pretty much this condition with the same tone. Some of them looked polished though, and even the polished ones were selling for $450. If that gives you an idea. This one is not polished at all. Like I say, we can see the regiment and all on this side. Let me give you all a zoom a little bit here. WN Lidler. There's your 3rd Regiment. Right there, baby. 200, guys. They sell for $475 to like $1,600 on all the metal sites. Like I say, polished ones were selling for $450. I'm asking $200, chat. I shouldn't even still have this. This should have been gone a long time ago. And that's ungraded. I'm not even talking about like putting it in a holder or anything. They sell for $475 on those metal sites up to $1,600. Raw, like this, just like this. And most of them, like I said, have a brand new ribbon on them because the ribbon is totally disintegrated like this one's doing. This ribbon's from 1858. I mean, think about that. All right, one more time, chat. They sleeping, bro. They're just like dead asleep, bro. Running like a freaking possible $600 item for $200. They're just like z. And like you can go look it up yourself. It's Indian War, Great Britain, war medal, 1857 to 1858. It's easy to look up. Like Jeff Wood looked it up in a couple seconds. You know, it's not like rocket science. Here, I'll bring it up for y'all. I'll help y'all out. I'll show y'all thousands of comps real quick. Since everybody wants to be stubborn and can't do it themselves, here, I'll help y'all out. 18, because y'all want to act like I don't know what I'm talking about or something over here. Let's see, 1857 to 1858. War medal. Make sure, let's see. Get on the right website here for these guys. I really liked E-medals. Let me get the E-medals. I like that one the best. Easiest to kind of navigate. So they're called Indian Mutiny medals. Is what they're called, guys. Let me see. Of course, it's not going to bring up the E-medals one. We got a lot of other ones. Royal Museum. Let's see if this has any slogan. See, I want to go to like the site I was talking about. E-medals. Of course, I have them saved on my phone too. But my phone's streaming y'all right now, so. God damn it, it's going to show me every other website other than the one that I want to see. Maybe I'll copy this. I'll do it this way. E-medals. I'll search it through their site. Might help me out. See, that really didn't give me what I wanted either. How the hell did I find it last time then? I probably did like a Google Lens. It's probably why it got me there quicker. Because you want the exact one. There's different wars and stuff that are associated with that war. So what it was trying to show me there. Check this guy here. Yeah, this is just the history on them. Y'all just gonna have to believe me because my computer doesn't seem to want to search it the same way that my my damn phone would. We could probably just do this though. And just go to. Oh, that's probably the difference. You know what? That's exactly what it was. Why is there one on eBay for $1,275? That's the exact same thing. I wonder why, Chat. All right, let's go through this a little bit here. See if I can actually find the ones that I was looking for. Why would somebody even ask that much? Probably because I saw the fucking site I saw. Had a whole ton of them sold. Yeah, my computer is not helping me right now. That's why we don't really use computers like that. There's a Crimea medal that's similar to 17. And the only one I see here is the one on eBay in this search anyway, $1,275. You click on that and see why that's so fucking much. Because I saw that same one sell on my website for $470. So why are they asking $1,275? I don't know. It won't let me click on it either. Well, that's cool too. So it's always cool. Okay, here it is. 1857 to 1858, British Indian Mutant 1 class silver medal, named rare, $1,275 or best offer. There's another one on eBay for $1,009. That's the same thing. Yeah, they're a lot of money, Chad. There's one for $667. They're not cheap, guys. I'm selling it for $200. I mean, I'm just giving it away. Like, I understand if nobody has the money, but like these. It's a Great Britain Indian Mutiny Medal, 3rd Regiment, 1857 to 1858, with the original ribbon on it. Lowest comps I saw were $420. My favorite number. That's the lowest comp I saw, guys. Most people are asking like this much. You see? You see? You see? You see? You see? So this should have been like the easiest coin I showed today. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of getting unplugged there. Make coin collecting great again. Appreciate you coming by, buddy. $475 Indian Mutiny War Medal, 1857 to 1858. Lowest comp, $475. People asking $1,200 for this item, guys. Let's get these 10 coins out of here, at least. Let's see if y'all can handle these 10 coins. Or no, it's not 10 no more. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins. Let's get these 6 coins out of here. 1760 Irish Hibernia halfpenny, really great shape. $150 coin roll. 1798 to 1806 drape bust. Really hard to see there. 1817 Ireland Hibernia halfpenny. 1734 UK halfpenny. 1738 UK halfpenny. And a 1814 Great Britain commerce token. It's also like a $40 coin roll. These are 30, 30, 30, 30, and this is like a $75 coin at the minimum. People are getting $150 on something like that. I gotta at least be getting like 75, right? Nope, I'm just asking for an offer on these 6 coins. This is the easy stuff, chat. How about those 6 coins with that war medal? That's like, 400 to. I mean, I saw them selling on eMetal's website for $475 to, like $1,160 for this war medal, and then you got those 6 other coins. How about all that, chat? What you got on all that? You got on all that. This sterling silver, Indian War medal, Great Britain, and these 6 coins. These are all colonial coins. These 6 colonial coins and this Indian War medal. Let's hear it, chat. Let's hear it. Y'all know how much this is worth, right? Like, people are asking, like, this kind of money for it. You know? Okay. I saw a recent comps at 460 on this same item, guys. And then you got a $75 coin, 30, 30, 30, and a $40 coin. How much for everything, chat? Come on. Come on, y'all can do it. You guys can do it. You're going to get it home. You're going to be happy you bought it from me. You're going to leave me a positive feedback, because once you go look it up, you're going to be like, holy shit. That was a hell of a fucking deal. Just need a number, chat. Just need a number. What do y'all want? The Canadian dollars? Is that what y'all want? Is that what y'all are here for? Y'all want the book of Canadian dollars? I don't think if you can't handle this lot, I don't think the book of Canadian dollars is probably in your wheelhouse. Alright, look, I'm going to do this stupid cheap. Let's see if y'all are smart enough to see how stupid cheap this is. Getting the other fucking coins for free. Let's see how many people trust the fucking host. Trust the host, chat. Giving it away, bro. Giving it away, nobody can afford it. That's mean. That's unfortunate. I can't even give y'all a $475 coin plus another minimum $225 worth of coin. So I'm giving you 475 plus 225. 475 plus 225 worth of coin for $200, and nobody hit the bid button. Really? $475 plus 225. How much is that, chat? 4, 5, 6, $700 worth of coin right there, and nobody slid at 200. I shouldn't even run it again because that was just stupid. Yeah, I'll just keep my $400 coin and my $225 lot. That's fine, chat. There's plenty of other streams out there, right? Right? Plenty of other streams out there, right? I ain't even been able to get into this box yet. But whatever. We saving it, I guess. Can't handle the easy stuff. Ain't gonna be pulling out nothing crazy. can't handle to give me stuff. You know, like I'm giving it away for more than or less than I fucking paid for it. I wish it was more than I paid for it. That'd be nice. Wonder why that one's so fucking much, huh? 97th resonant, all polished up, $900 some dollars. Hmm. 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 Don't want me to put sold listings in there, do they? I don't think they want me to do that, do they? Go back. Let me see. And there are ones that are a little bit earlier, like 1837 to 1858, because I think that's when like that war started. I want to say. Let's do it this way. When it brings up stuff that's not even. That's always cool. I'll just have to save it and put it in the bin. That's all I have to do with it. Alright, guys, I guess I'm going to get out of here. Nobody's buying anything, so we're going to get on down the road. If anybody's got an offer on anything, let me know. Hey, look, there's literally one right there freaking sold for $250 on eBay recently in much worse shape. Right there. Right there. Right there. But no. But no, mine's not worth nothing, right? Mine's not worth nothing, right? Nope. Not worth nothing. Nope. Sold on Fleabay recently, a fucking much worse one. Come on now, bro. You guys are so freaking ridiculous, bro. So freaking ridiculous. I literally ran that and all 6 of these coins together for $200. That was literally like giving the shit away. Giving those 6 coins away. And selling this for less than what it freaking comps for. In this condition, that's like $420. If that other one's like $250 polished and fucked up on Fleabay, like it's a no-brainer, guys. Last chance. Last chance, last dance. Last dance. Last chance on that $475 coin plus $225 lot right there. $475 war medal, and at 30 a piece, at least $180 lot right there that you're getting on top of it. All colonial coins. Colonial coins in 1857 to 1858. Great Britain India War Medal. India Mutiny War Medal. Look, I'll show you one much worse shape that just sold on eBay. Like literally the other day. For $250, all polished up, all fucked up. Saw multiple websites that sell medals selling this exact item in this condition for $475 plus. Okay? Okay? I got it for cheap. I can sell it for cheap. Right? I got these for cheap. I can sell them for cheap. If anybody wants a deal on all this stuff, you've got that coin that's $475. You've got this Hibernia 1760 that's like $150 raw. You got a Drake bust that's like $30. She's pretty bad. Another Hibernia, it's like $30. 2 UK halfpennies 1734, 1738 that are like $30. And an 1814 Great Britain Commerce token that's like $40. I think that one's more like $40. And plus this that's like $475. Recent comp for a much worse condition one on eBay, $250 plus $4 shipping plus shipping and tax, plus tax actually. Everything right there. I mean, come on now. Just that is worth like $400. Right? And then all this stuff back here is like $225. You're getting this whole lot right here. You're getting all this. You're getting all this right here. All you gotta do is bid. Get the best deal of the whole stream right here. Nobody's got 200 though. If you only got 200, I don't know what I can do for you, man. I ain't got nothing cheap. I don't buy like cheap stuff. You're getting a damn freaking $400 item and a $200 lot. You're getting like $600 worth of stuff for $200. I don't get what the dilemma here is. We already had somebody say they would buy this for $200 if they had the money. Just this. Right? Like this stream. And then you're getting this. It's a $150 item. You're getting this. It's a $30 item. This. It's a $30 item. This. It's a $30 item. This. $30 item. And this. It's a $40 item. You're getting all of that. You're getting this item that polished out on eBay, Fleabay, sold for $250. Yeah. And on actual metal sites in this condition sells for $470. Especially in this early of a regiment, 3rd Regiment. That one there is, it doesn't even say, but it's guaranteed that one's a later regiment. All this stuff, chat. You're getting all of this for cheaper than the polished metal went for on eBay. You're getting all of this for cheaper than the polished metal sold for on eBay. And let alone what all of these items would sell for on eBay. These are all probably at least $30 items on eBay, plus like a $75 item on eBay. Come on, guys. Let me give somebody a deal here, bro. I'm trying to give y'all a smoker of a fucking deal. Anybody that does a little research would know this is a smoker of a deal. I mean, I literally looked up the comp on this item for you. I literally have it right here on my computer. Like this should not be this difficult, bro. What do y'all want to pay for it then, I guess? What do y'all want to pay for it? $1? Can't do $1. Yeah, can't do $1. You won't find an item like that for $1 anywhere. You want to see what they run in other streams for dollars? Let's see. I'll find something here. Here we go. Here's a good what they run for $1. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, there we go. You want to see what they run for $1 in other streams? Is that what y'all want? Y'all don't want nice stuff, right? Y'all don't want actual stuff that's worth money. Y'all just want like what they run for $1. All right, let's do it then. There you go. There you go. That's how y'all like them, right? David. David's like, yeah, I do. I'm fucking with y'all, David. David, you did not have to buy that for $1, bro, even though it's probably still like $3 melt, but like still. God dang. Prove my point and some. Oops. There you go. Well, you're getting a merc dime. There you go, David. Good pick up. Murky dime. That's just hiding over there. I don't know if that ain't even. That's just some hiding stuff, bro. That's some hide and seek. David Marr. Appreciate you, buddy, as always. Alright, that was number 3. Did somebody want this Canadian dollar book back here? It doesn't have the first page. It's like $2,000, so don't worry about it being like crazy expensive. I want to say it starts at. Yeah, if I could get this book, maybe that would be nice. So it doesn't have the 35 to 51, which would be like a $2,000 page. I can see why the collector took that page out. But it does have, you know, if you got die varieties for 52, it's got both the die varieties. 53, it's got the die varieties, and so on and so forth. A lot of silver in this book. A lot of silver in this book. You've got all your rare actual dollars, like the different designs in here. Let's see, you got all of your commem dollar ones, and then that's the last page back there. I have a breakdown of what's in here somewhere. Where'd it go? Where'd that little paper go that I had in here? I like the breakdown of everything. Okay, it vanished. It vanished. Voila. Well, I remember what it was. It was 80% silver coins, 6 50% silver coins, and 6 clad coins, for a total of 34 coins. 28 of them being containing silver. Melt was like $600. I was asking, what was it? I was asking $850 because of all the varieties in it. That's what y'all wanted, right? Y'all couldn't handle the little $200 lot. Go showing you the whole freaking Canadian dollar book and shit. Like, you can handle that. Let me see if I can find that little paper with the breakdown around here. I know I wrote it down and put it in there. Strange. Oh, here it is. Here's the breakdown. 22 80% silver coins, 6 50% silver coins, and 6 clad coins. 34 total coins with varieties 1952 to 1986. 850. That's how much that book would be. I mean, you've got, with the first 4 coins with the varieties, so these 52, 52s and the 53s with the 4 different varieties there, those are like $50 coins. You got $200 there. Any of the varieties are like $50. They're not $20 melt. Melt on this book is $600. 22 80% silver dollars, and 6 50% silver dollars, and 6 clad. Got all your commem dollars, all your varieties in here. Let me see if I can show this book a little better like this. Let me get that thing too. Give me this. So this is what's in here. Anybody handle this book? Too hefty of a book, huh? She's too hefty. Too hefty of a book. Too hefty of a book. What's that one girl that she's always got showing y'all books, and then y'all are like, I want it, and then she never runs them for you because she doesn't run her books, but you guys are like throwing offers out like 100 miles a minute. There's a book you can buy right there. I know I'm not a pretty Asian girl, but you know. $22 80% silver dollars, 6 50% silver dollars, plus 6 clad silver dollars, not silver dollars. 34 total coins with all the varieties, as you can see. This is a hefty book, chat. I mean, at what I normally sell these for without them being actually $50 because they're dye varieties, I usually sell these 25 to 30 a piece. Even if you went 25 a piece, there's 400 on the first page. like I don't know, guys. I don't know. Whole bunch more on the second, whole bunch more on the third, and a little bit more on the fourth. All right. Anybody handle this book, huh? Melt was somewhere around 650. If I run this book for melt, would anybody even slide? 22 80% silver Canadian dollars, 6 50% Canadian silver dollars, 6 clad dollars, 34 total coins with all the die varieties in exquisite condition, really high grade. Some of these have really great look to them. Some toning on these, as you can see the die varieties in here. A lot of those die varieties are like $50 coins, especially the first couple in there, the 52s. Like, look how beautiful these are. Like, this was a serious collector, guys. This wasn't. And see, like, even that page, oh, that shows the die varieties here. So here's the second page. This also has some duplicate dates because they got die varieties. You got die varieties. These 70s ones are going to be your 50%. So, like, that's 50%. That's 50%. That's 50%. That's 50%. Most of these are 80, but this one's 925. I forgot about that one. And on the last page, those are going to be your only ones that are clad, plus 2 on this page. Everything else is silver. It's 28 silver coins, 6 that aren't. I had to break down somewhere. We lost it already again. Yep, there it is. Somebody handle this book. 22 silver coin, 80% silver dollars, 6 50% silver dollars, and 6 clads. 34 total coins. I said I'd start it at meld at 650, but everybody was asleep, so nobody said run it. So I mean, I'm telling you, there's die varieties in here that are worth way more than melt. I mean, you got 4 die varieties right on top. See how many die varieties are in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on the first page. 8, 9, 10 on the second page. That's total anyway. Yep, 10 total die varieties in the book. 10 total die varieties. Those die varieties are like $50 a piece. You got 500 just in die varieties. You got 22 80% silver dollars and 6 50%. That's 28 silver containing dollars, bro. 10 of them being die varieties. All right, I'm gonna run it for melt. I don't think anybody can handle it though, because you guys are awfully quiet. You guys are awfully quiet. I don't think you guys understand that nobody sold this to me for cheaper than melt. That's for damn sure. I don't think they seem to realize how expensive of a book this is. Really? Okay. All right. I get it. Nobody can pay melt for silver. That would be crazy, right? That would be insane. That'd be some crazy stuff. Nobody can pay Melt for a super valuable 10 die variety Canadian dollar book. You know what I mean? That would be dumb. That would be dumb if you bought that book for Melt. You know what I mean? That'd be some stupid stuff. 22, 80% Canadian dollars, 6 50% Canadian dollars, and 6 clads, 34 total coins. Just ran it at Melt. Literally what I paid for it. I don't. It's missing the first $2,000 page. I'm sure you guys don't mind that, right? But you got 10 die varieties in this book, guys. You got 10 die varieties. Yeah, I know it is. It is. It is a lot of money. But for some people, it's actually not. Some people it is. Some people it's not. I'm waiting for the guy that it's not. I'm waiting for the guy that 650 Melt is nothing for a book that has 10 die varieties in it that are like 50 a piece. Just with the 10 die varieties, you got $500. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they're not here. If they were here, they would have already bid on a book like this at Melt. I mean, nobody else on Whatnot is going to be running a book like this at Melt. Nobody. Not a soul. Not a soul. I don't even think anybody sells books anymore. Want to know why? Because you can get much more a piece for them. But I'm not here to make max profit. I'm here to get my money and get out. And go get y'all some more. Crazy quarter. Not sure which one you're talking about, Broad Bill. Yeah, I think I did sell that already. Unfortunately. I've got a crazy 1823 Broken 3 that's in the bin. Cap plus $50. That guy needs to get on out of here too. If somebody's got the money on it. Or all these Canadian dollars at Melt with 10 die varieties in there. Seems like a fantastic deal right there. 1952 to 1986. You've got 22 80% silver coins, 6 50% silver coins, and 6 clad coins in that book, and 10 die varieties. As you can see, some of the dates repeat. That's because they're die varieties. There's 10 repeating dates, 10 die varieties in there. There's probably 5 repeating dates. Yeah, 5 repeating dates. 650s Meld on it. Can anybody handle that book, bro? Can anybody handle this book? I know. It's scary. It's scary. Run away fast. Run away fast. It's really scary. It's really scary. You know. They're really scary coins. You know. They're like really scary. You know. You see that face? That's a scary face, man. That actually might be more than 80%. Some of these I'm calling 80% might actually be 925 because that looks 925. I think at least 2 of these in here that I'm calling 80% are 925. That one and the other one that I just pointed out. These are all 50% ones. These ones with the different reverses. As you can see, it's not the canoe, right? Those are all 50% in the 70s. If you have any on them, you didn't know they were 50%, they're 50%. I sold a bunch of sets of these actually a couple weeks ago that actually had probably all these coins, but minus the die varieties. enough people for a coin at a time. Mm-mm-mm. I'd make a lot more money if I sold it a coin at a time, that's for damn sure. $28 silver coins plus 6 clad coins. 28 silver coins. Huh? Damn, y'all don't buy like rolls of silver and stuff? You don't buy like silver rolls? Rolls of like bullion? Like, see, where's all the bullion heads when you need them? Where's all the bullion heads when you need them, right? Any other time, the bullion heads be in here, be like, you got bullion, you got stuff that melt, you got this, you got that. Nope, nope, nope. I don't really sell that. I sell numismatics. And then the second I got something for them, they're dead in the water. Dead in the water. I guess I'm gonna have to give up on today, guys. Nobody can buy anything anymore. We got one buyer today. We really balled out of control. Really balled out of control today, but that's mostly Friday. I mean, I don't think I've had a good Friday for God knows how long. I haven't had like a Friday where I sold $1,000 worth of stuff since like a year ago. It's like Saturday or Sunday or nothing. Sometimes Monday. Sometimes Monday's on. I don't know why Monday's on. Like early in the morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, y'all are buying the fuck out of shit. I don't get it. I get on Friday, everybody's like, gotta pay bills first. I get it, Chad. I get it. I gotta pay some bills my damn self. Why you think I'm on here? You think I'm on here for my health? Damn fuck no. I'm not on here for my health. Bye bye. Can't handle nothing on the table, so bye bye. All right, guys, we're gonna get off here. Nobody can buy silver at Melt or anything like that, so we're gonna get on down the road. If you're interested, let me know. If not, we're gonna pop off here. We got that whole Canadian silver dollar book there that I would run at Melt. Yeah. Okay. Really showed his wallet there, didn't he? As soon as I said a book full of silver coins, he was out. Ugh. I said a book full of silver coins, he ran away. That's crazy. Trend that grave sitter. What's up, guys? How y'all feeling, man? Can anybody handle a book full of silver coins? Canadian silver coins at that. With the dye varieties at that. From really and this collector, he passed away, I guess it's been about 3 months ago, but the collection that he had is ridiculous. And I believe when I was leaving the other day, he brought in another 10,000. So, you guys, if you guys aren't into real collector stuff, it's probably not going to be the show for you for a while. All right, we're out of here, man. We're done wasting time on here. End show.